You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below, and be sure to smash that like button. I do understand that throughout the day today, many of you have asked about me doing Bama is Burning. Sean Velino sent this text. Come on, Matt. Bama has to fire emojis. Greg said, did Ryan Fowler get to you? Ryan's my dear friend who does radio on TED 100.9 FM or something like that in Tuscaloosa. I love Ryan, but he's mispronounced my name for a dozen years. He calls me Matt Moscona. I'm like, Ryan, I've been going on your show for a dozen years. Can you say my name right? But it's okay. Love the guy. Brian Williams, look here, Matt. I think it's great that you're trying to change your life on the whole Bama is Burning thing. Really great. However, we don't care. Going to need you to sideline that good boy attitude and bring the heat home, homie. Muse, I know you want it, but I feel like I've made my point. It's been 10 months. For 10 months now, I've trolled the ever-living hell out of these Alabama people. And it's so easy. I mean, it's just like you walk up and you kick the anthill and they scurry like crazy. And they just don't understand, bless their hearts. I've celebrated Nick Saban's retirement. I've laughed at every decommitment. I've shoved popsicle sticks in their eyes whenever somebody transfers out of the program. Remember they hired their offensive coordinator and then he promptly left? I tap danced on their grave. I wore a Grim Reaper costume in studio. I had a smoking jacket. I lit a cigar in this studio to celebrate them losing to Tennessee. I've called you names. I've intentionally mispronounced the name of your stadium over and over again to the point where even LSU fans don't understand that's a bit. And it's caused a lot of backlash. And what's happened is on social media, people of Alabama fans, bless them, they've gone into my mentions and they've just said vile things, vulgar things about me, about my family, about things they'd like me to do to certain animals, or what they'd like certain animals to do to me. And it's just at some point we all have to graduate. At some point we've all got to mature. And we've got to put our swords down and understand that our teams can compete on the field and we can be passionate fans rooting for our teams. But after that, we have to understand that we're all children of God, just here trying to get to heaven. So I would like to apologize from the bottom of my heart to absolutely nobody! Give me my music, dude! You better give me my music right now! Did you honestly think I wasn't gonna bring the energy today? What did you think was gonna happen today? How many times do I have to tell you? June 15th, 2024. Play it, Muse. Alabama's not going to be bad. I told you weren't going to be bad. August the 20th. Play it, Muse. I'm not telling you you're never going to win anything of significance ever again. What I'm telling you, your charmed life is over. Every time you won a game, you tried to jump up in my Twitter mentions. Oh, you beat Georgia. So? You blew a 28-point lead, you chumps. Congrats. You beat a sub-500 Wisconsin team, you dorks. Nick Saban wouldn't have you celebrating that. And with every LSU loss, what did I hear? LS poo-poo. Y'all can't even spell or speak. Country ass. But I've told you every time I've done one of these, it ain't about LSU. The first damn one I did, January the 18th. Play it, Buse. I'm going to have more fun watching Alabama lose this year than watching LSU win. July 31st. Play it, Muse. But this ain't about LSU. It's about it being anyone other than you. I've told you over and again. Play it again, Muse. I'm not even telling you LSU's going to beat you this year. What I'm telling you is your days of living a charmed existence, those days are over. July, I told you might beat LSU. It didn't matter. What I also told you in July was you were going to lose 3 regular season games, and guess what? That's happened. And my God, did it happen in a glorious blaze emanating from Bryant Dennehy Stadium. The flames were so wide, they wafted all the way to Norman, Oklahoma, and engulfhed Hefty Harson. They engulfed Kalen DeBoer. This is your new reality. This is your new reality. Your SEC and college football playoff hopes were on the line. And you lost to a 5-5 Oklahoma team. No heart. Got your ass kicked at the line of scrimmage. Your quarterback threw a pick six, and instead of trying to make a tackle, he tried to leg sweep someone like he was in the freaking Karate Kid. Same quarterback who threw no touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Same quarterback. Y'all been hyping as a first-round pick. I've been telling you he's a bum. Probably a good kid. Really good athlete, too. But he'll never be an NFL quarterback. Oklahoma's quarterback threw for 68 yards and beat you by 3 touchdowns. Welcome to your new reality. Oklahoma had run for 147 yards in an SEC game. It went for over 200 in the first half against your sorry ass defense. Jalen Milroe had 2 completions in the first half. SEC title, college football playoffs, everything on the line. 2 completions and a half. Ha ha ha. This is your new reality. In 17 years, when Nick Saban was a 2-touchdown favorite or more, Alabama lost 3 times in 139 games. Kalen DeBoer's done it twice in 8 games. From 2008 to 2023, Nick Saban lost to an unranked team 1 time. 16 years, 1 loss to an unranked team. Texas A&M in 2021. Kalen DeBoer has done it twice in his first year. And he didn't inherit the steaming pile of crap Nick Saban did. He inherited the greatest roster and program and most stable dynasty ever. And he's losing to 500 unranked football teams. Saban's players, a veteran quarterback, a 12-team college football playoff, and you're going to the Citrus Bowl. Or maybe the Reliant Quest Bowl if Ole Miss lands in Orlando. Or maybe the Gator Bowl. One thing's for certain. Kalen DeBoer's Hefty Harson, you're not sniffing the college football playoff. You're exactly where I said you are going to be. A 3-loss team for the first time since 2010. On the outside of the college football playoff. The 4th consecutive year now, you will have not won a national title, and next year will be 5. And do we really want to count the fake COVID year championship? If you do, go ahead. You count plenty of other titles that don't really exist. Hang your banner from the season where you played a limited schedule with no fans in the stands. Because that's the closest thing you're going to get to a title for a long time. Welcome to your new reality. The reality everyone else knows. We swim in this water all the time. It's pretty damn comfortable. How long will it take you to adjust? I'll say it again. I'm not saying you're going to be bad. I'm not saying you're going 500. I'm not saying you're never going to win anything ever again. I'm just saying your days, your charmed existence, the life for 17 years you all have lived, reveled in, and shoved everyone else's nose in is over. And every chance I get to smash your face into a giant pile of dog poop and make you inhale and lick that cat poop like Ron Burgundy, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it blissfully. Oh, and when LSU loses a game, y'all flood my Twitter mentions, unaware that I don't give a single rat's ass. But every time you lose, every time you melt, every time you scurry, I'm going to be right there to remind you this is your new reality. Welcome to hell! Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.